Welcome to Piston Broke with me, Jim, and Dotty, our 1977 Project Midget. So as you may have noticed, I've escaped to the workshop. I decided to try a novel experience. Instead of laying under Dotty, I've tried sitting in her for a bit. Not sure it's going to catch on, to be honest. Anyway, I decided to come out here today, and where am I? I'm in the middle of the Essex countryside. So behind me is the site of former RAF Rivenhall, and the reason that I'm here today is an article that my fiance's uncle sent over about Operation Varsity. Now, I'm quite a keen World War II history fan, and I thought I knew quite a lot about airborne operations. Turns out there's one here that I'd completely missed. So the 24th of March 1945 saw 16,000 troops, British and Allied troops, take off from 11 Essex and 2 Suffolk airfields to mount what would become the largest airborne offensive ever mounted during warfare. And those troops dropped into the Rhine Valley in Germany, and fighting there, which resulted in a huge number of casualties, huge loss of life, but ultimately led in a few short months to the end of land warfare in Europe. So today there's very little that remains of Rivenhall. Like so many of these airfields, the buildings have been turned over to industry. There's a former quarry, and a solar plant is being built on site of it. But you can just see, just over my shoulder here, a bit of the original concrete peril perimeter track from where service vehicles would have accrued the troops flying from the American 357th Bombardment Group, flying in Hamilcar gliders towed by Douglas Dakota transport aircraft. As one of the pilots in the article remarked, there was no flying the gliders. They flew like a brick. They went one way, and that way was down. So today we're here 80 years and 6 and a bit hours after it happened to pay our respects to the forgotten troops that took part in Operation Varsity, 24th of March 1945. We will remember them.